Hey, how's it going everyone? It is Swiftjar, and we've been treated to a wealth of new details in recent weeks about the upcoming Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. From gameplay demos at PAX East, to fresh trailer footage, and an abundance of information circulating online. There has been a lot for fans to take in. That's why I've decided it's time for a follow-up video to my 50 facts about Killer Klowns, the game, which ironically dropped a month ago at the time of recording. This way, you can get all the latest updates and insights in one convenient place, and it allows me to stay on top of the coverage myself. You will notice from these new facts that the game actually has changed drastically since our initial video, and in my opinion, for the better. All footage used in this video is credited in the description, but enough clowning around, let's go ahead and dive into 40 brand new facts about Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. Number 1. As a human, we know the primary objective is to escape the clown invasion with your life. This means you need to locate necessary escape routes and find necessary items to actually open them up before the clown apocalypse detonates. These escapes and items have now been confirmed to be randomized in placement and all require a different combination of steps to open. Number 2. We were provided with more details for the boat escape. Humans will now need to find a spark plug to repair the engine and a gas can to fuel it up. This escape only fits 3 humans though, which encourages other people to actually use different escapes. Number 3. In maps, there is a large concrete structure known as the bunker. This is a sealed off safe house escape. Humans here will need to find the gas can to power the generator and a special access card to open the door via the keypad. Once the door is actually open, it's only open for what appears to be a pretty short time. From the trailer footage, it looks to be 15 seconds, and it only takes 3 humans. Number 4. There's another strange looking contraption around the map called the portal machine. This is now being confirmed as another escape option. Here humans need to find a spark plug, then interact with it to open up the portal, and this actually needs to be held open for others to escape, but it can be held open for as long as you like. However, letting go of the portal controls will make the portal actually stop working, but it gives you just enough time so you can escape as well. After that, you need to find another spark plug to reopen it, which is pretty cool. Number 5. There are several types of barricaded gate exits that can exist around the exterior of maps. Humans will need to find the gate key, which allows them to open up the gate that is blocking these escapes. But there is a catch. These barricades are protected with a wood barrier, which needs to be smashed down with melee weapons, which is very noisy. These escapes only allow for 3 humans at a time before the route will eventually collapse. One thing that is pretty consistent across all of these escapes is that only 3 people can escape from one exit, with the portal being that one exception. It just means you're not going to get 7 humans rush into one exit. Number 6. The good news for the clowns is that they can actually defend these exits by coating these with cotton candy blockages. This prevents escape progress for the humans, and the humans must clear it off before escaping. Number 7. To get rid of the cotton candy blockages, humans will need to do a quick time event, which is essentially like a little minigame, and failing to complete the minigame will signal the clowns to your presence. Number 8. If you're unable to find an escape route within the game's allocated time and actually manage to survive the clowns, you're left to die in the impending clown apocalypse. Number 9. When there is 30 seconds left in the match, the Trendy brothers crash through an exterior wall and provide a final escape route. It's then up to the humans to get there in 30 seconds, or else they do die in the clown apocalypse. Number 10. Initially, it was meant to be a 3v7 with NPCs running around the map. It appears that this is no longer the case though. It will now be a straight 3v7. The NPCs that were supposed to be running around the map are now already in cotton candy cocoons that clowns can actually find and bring to hooks. I personally prefer this method as it encourages stealth mechanics. It just means that there's a consequence for your death. Number 11. As a clown, bringing cocoons to the lackey generators around the map lowers initial trick cooldown time, spawns helpful clown lackeys, and gets you one step closer to an early clown apocalypse, which otherwise triggers when the timer hits 0. Number 12. There are 4 lackey generators around the map. Each generator contains 4 hooks. Fill them up and the clown apocalypse starts. Number 13. Lackeys have also now been confirmed to help hunt down humans better. They will make noise for clowns to give away humans' positions and even help capture them by jumping on their back. If you have a cocoon in your hand, you can throw them to the lackeys to hook on a ship. Number 14. When you're cocooned and hooked as a survivor, you need to wait for one of your teammates to revive you. While you're cocooned though, you actually do these mini games. The more you do in these mini games, the more it helps helps out your teammates apparently. Number 15. Humans can be downed, and there's a chance to be revived by your other teammates. But when you are downed, you can be cocooned, finished normally by a weapon, or even executed, which are pretty fancy. Number 16. As a human, you actually make noise. This is represented by the waveform on screen. Be careful the noise levels you generate though, as they could lead a clown right to you. Number 17. When you first spawn into the game, a meeting point will be marked on your map. This has a few different helpful items and further marks escape points once you reach it. It is certainly well worth the trip, but it can tend to require a cautious approach. Number 18. There are different types of melee weapons. You can split between blunt and piercing types. Melee weapons are used to attack clowns directly, of course. Different weapons have different damage, stun, durability, and reach that dictate their effectiveness during various encounters. Number 19. We now also have confirmation of the different types of firearms. Pistols and shotguns can be found across the map, and of course they're going to be great at range. Number 20. There are also now throwables. This includes things like bricks, baseballs, and other items, which can be thrown at clowns to try and stun them. The heavier the object, the longer the stun. It's also advised to hit them in the nose, so maybe that gives you a longer stun duration. Humans can also throw objects to generate noise pings that can distract and fool the clowns as well, which is something I really like. Number 21. Players will need to keep an eye on their resources to make sure they have enough health and stamina to survive the invasion. Players can find burgers, popsicles, and energy drinks to consume that heal and buff your human. Number 22. We got confirmation that one of the soda drinks actually provides you with a speed boost. Number 23. Humans can use a machine called the Resurrection Machine. This of course revives dead humans. This machine only has one use though, so you want to use it pretty wisely. Number 24. Clowns apparently have excellent hearing, and they will see plenty of sound pings that are generated in the world. Number 25. Clowns have a wide access to different abilities, or I believe they are called tricks. One of these is the jump ability. This allows clowns to move around the map very quickly. They can pull it up and just teleport to a different location, but they can only teleport to locations that other clowns have been to. Number 26. Another clown ability is officially known as the LOL ability. This allows clowns to heal and get a substantial buff for a short period of time. And once again, all the clowns have this ability. Number 27. We also mentioned in my previous video that some clowns have unique abilities, so I won't go into all the details here, but Jumbo has the finger lure, Shorty has the pizza box, and Spiky has his balloon dog. Number 28. The gameplay footage shows off the clown's abilities in the bottom left hand corner. In the footage we're seeing on screen, there is only 3 at this point in time, but I assume we'll probably get a 4th one later on during the game, kind of working similar to how Jason's abilities came over time from Friday the 13th. Number 29. Also as mentioned in the last video, clowns also have their cotton candy ray gun. There's a popcorn bazooka, and Shorty has his own boxing gloves which KOs humans. However, it has been confirmed that there is now also a mallet which can be changed to a lunging secondary attack that stuns anyone in the area. Number 30. From the gameplay footage that I've seen, it's pretty obvious that clowns are vulnerable to attacks, but if they are killed, they will respawn. Number 31. After you lose all of your HP as a clown, there is a chance to recover after mashing the A button. Number 32. When you're down as a clown, your nose will actually glow. It can then either be stabbed or shot, which will eliminate you. Number 33. As a clown, you can search places like bins for humans, but you can also now find cocoons in there as well. This would probably work well as an early game strategy just to start spawning lackeys in, and really just putting pressure on the humans. Number 34. There is an emote wheel in this game. This is really good for solo play. From looking at the footage provided on screen, there are multiple things you can actually do. You can point, thumbs up, leave markers on the map. There's just a whole lot going on in it. This hasn't been confirmed for the humans yet, but I'm pretty confident it will be. Number 35. The devs recently put out a screenshot of this car. It hasn't been confirmed that the humans will be able to drive in this game though, but I'm slightly confident. It has been confirmed though that clowns can drive the tricycle, and Shorty can obviously drive his invisible car. Clowns can also apparently run people over though with their vehicles. That'll be pretty funny to see in action. Number 36. Thanks to footage from PAX East, we get to see the in-game scorecard. For the humans, it has your time alive and if you escaped. but for the clowns, it has your kills and the cocoons hooked. Number 37. Not only that, but we get to see the end screen for when a game finishes. We see that there are cards indicating how many humans were killed and also escaped. Number 38. This one reminds me of Friday the 13th the most. You can use buildings and vault windows to escape the clowns. You can even jump directly through the windows to avoid the clowns. And the clowns can destroy the doors on the buildings pretty easily. Number 39. It was confirmed during the PAX East interview that you can in fact play as female clowns. And number 40. I really like how the developers talked about replayability and balance in this game during interviews. They are extremely big on this, which in my eyes is a huge green flag. They also mentioned that there is a lot more content coming to the game, which has not been announced yet. I really hope that they continue to support this game post-launch. It will just continue to generate more hype for the game and keep people coming back for more. But with that, these were 40 brand new facts about Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game. It is honestly shaping up to be fantastic in my personal opinion. I'm a really big fan of the new changes and just the way that this game looks and plays. Let me know down in the comment section how buzzed you are for this game. And of course, if there are any other key facts that I did miss, I'll be sure to make a follow-up video if anything else major is announced in the lead up to this release, because I am so damn hyped up. And of course, if you did like the video, it'd be much appreciated if you can leave a like and subscribe. It honestly helps out the channel a lot. Before I sign off as well, if you like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, be sure to click the video on screen where I rank all the maps in the game, which even includes the brand new Abandoned Mill map. But until next time, take care and goodbye.